Ho ho buddies, welcome to Online Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the Somnium Files. Last time we finally went on a date with Iris in her dreams, quite literally because we went into her Somnium and we played some Shovel Forge, which I've just realised is a parody of Minecraft, which is really funny. She, as in Iris, said that we've got to believe that she has been... There was this ambush, right? 2 episodes there was an ambush. We decided to disarm them with panties and bras, and it worked. This is a crazy game. And then she's like, hey, the reason why that I'm being tracked by all these people, and the reason why I wanted you to be on a date with me is because I wanted you as a bodyguard, because there's like equivalent of the Illuminati that are trying to track me down called, oh man, what are they called? Nice something? Nice at lots? Is that right? Anyway, Nice. I've been trying to track down Iris. And she wants a bodyguard, and we've decided to believe her. So, we will now carry on. The sync from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. All doubt was removed from my mind. I was determined.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you. I believe you. Wadjet Nyes X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
maybe that's Darte's biggest mistake?
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard.
I'm your bodyguard. I'm gonna quit my job and you're gonna hire me.
I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date! Thank you! Thank you so much! Date, are you delusional?
You're going
Maybe.
to, right, Iva?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
Is Iris gonna be bad? It feels like Iris is gonna be bad. I don't want Iris to be bad. I feel like it was obvious that Iris was gonna be bad, so... Would that be bad writing? Day 5, Tuesday. Dakai. Dakai, maybe? Kumakura office. Tuesday, 11:24 AM.
What? You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
She's teasing.
Why are you here anyway?
Why are we here? I told Moma about the attack by Nice at Lots. Nice at Lots, that's how you say it.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Alright. About Renju.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you. But, I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
Ooh, I'm all ears.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but,
First, what's Tessa gotta come and do for you now?
Again with this?
With his arm over my shoulder, Moma led me to the corner of the room.
I'll tell you, Date, but you gotta do something for me.
You want to shake her hand again?
No, I did that already. I want to see
Oh my god!
Guineas.
That is... jumping a couple of steps, my friend.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties. I really
Jesus Christ.
want to see.
Okay.
Gotta let me get a peek.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
This face is crazy. Why would you leave him here?
Unbelievable.
Moma and I went back to where we were.
Iris, could you do me a favor? This guy wants to see your panties.
She hit me. Hard.
That's messed up, Date. I know Moma would never say that. Right, Moma?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
Iris took Moma's hand and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
Alright. Okay, so tell me more about Renju.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
This little golden nugget.
Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night?
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him,
But he was there. Okay, interesting.
but it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it,
Well, I'll probably find something that they didn't see.
and we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
Very unlikely. Oh, computer. A PC on top of the desk. I like that I'm a real completionist when it comes to investigating. About nice at lots.
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down there, must be some kind of secret organization. Always known.
For sure. About nice at lots. Tell me again.
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout.
Yeah, tell me.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of.
Are they purple shoes? Let's have a look at the ground. Phone down. Yeah, purple shoes.
They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns.
They wear purple shoes though. That's a
by
good lead.
Niza Mattis.
It's nice at laws!
Yeah, it is hard to say though, Iris. You got to give him that. Where are your lackeys? Good
When
question.
you told me you were coming, I made them leave.
Why?
I can't let them see me with Tessa.
Oh, fair enough. You're weird about that. Dragon. A bronze dragon. Okay, cool. Listen, Moma. Moma is sitting on the other side of the desk. Okay, nothing else there. Let's have a look. Iris. About Renju.
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Why?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said...
What?
he was
Okay.
looking for Iris.
Uh,
Later, I almost got kidnapped by NICE. Was that just a coincidence?
was it really nice? Not nice, but you know, nice the organization. I can see that that's going to be a problem.
And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with NICE.
Yeah, but Renju we know has nothing to do with the warehouse.
That makes me think the Okiuras and NICE are connected.
Okay. Let's probe further.
Maybe NICE ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to NICE. Once we solve the mystery of NICE at lots, everything else will fall into place. Or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
Moma's gonna be like, does that guy just always stand there for bits of period? For long periods of time? Yeah, he does. Cool.
Good point. You might have more information for us.
Okay, Iris. Do you want to call your mum? How's school?
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped.
Why isn't she in school?
You can't be going to school now.
A face, Moma. Rein your tongue in.
Guess that's true, but
Okay, Iris. Wanna call you mum?
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Summarize. There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renjo being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Ota more about Nice. Third, the Sejima Estate. Sejima was probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world. In which case he might be a part of Nice. I need to confront him. I feel like this Nice thing is a complete false flag. Summarize.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
I can't do that.
With me. The guy who definitely doesn't want to see her panties.
I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Or what?
Sorry, I meant bodyguard.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
What is it? Moma opened his desk and took out a small object.
What's this?
Ooh, calls him, does it?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something,
I don't trust Moma.
it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Iris took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
We're doing catching flies. Alright, let's go. So where do we go first? Diner, maybe? Matsushita Diner. Speak to Ota. Or Bloom Park. I feel like Bloom Park's not going to give anything, so maybe we should look there in case maybe someone's going to be there. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round. Nothing.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want a race, Date?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start here and end here.
So we race around the merry-go-round?
Right. Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I've no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Am I going to have any input here?
Set.
I'll get ready just in case.
Go.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. Superhuman speed. Iris is sus.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
That's right.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Okay, I suspect Iris now. That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything.
Well, it could be
6 years ago, I
Himoto.
used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, number 89.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Oh look, a bench. It's a bench. How did you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around. And I especially love dancing.
I love moving around. Oh, what a weird face to be pulling.
But about 3 months ago, Mr. Okiura told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
That's mean.
All I have is dancing.
And weird. Why would they say that?
Just dancing.
Okay. About Aset. Tell me about
Isis'
Aset.
mom is named Isis. But in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise or Aset. How do I explain this?
Tell me.
Horus's father's name is Osiris, and his mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband.
Osiris is Isis's husband.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river. Isis was devastated.
Proper devoed, man.
I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. Alright, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived!
Hooray!
Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
Any more?
I think I get the picture. But what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
Uchikoshi loves all of this kind of stuff, doesn't he? About how different words sound like different words. Different words sound like other words in different languages and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some connection between the real name of the murderer, even if it's not Iris, for example. Like, there's some kind of link in mythology that was at least kind of inspiration for who to pin as the murderer, you know?
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
Number 89. About the Eye of Wadjet.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
Ooh, okay.
His uncle.
I told you earlier, Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right, I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces. So obviously Horus was pissed. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that.
Just like that. Tommy
And the
Cooper.
winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Has it ever occurred to Date that he's wasting his entire day when he could be investigating this case?
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible.
Tell me more, Iris.
In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wheelie.
And Wee Wee. What? Cut off his foot and dick.
Wee Wee?
I believe she is referring to a male. Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set.
Okay.
It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude.
I'm sure you're paraphrasing there.
All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring. Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back.
Tell me more.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
Well, that was a load of nonsense. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju. But I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for.
Let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
LFG. What's that? Iris is sitting to my side. Okay. Sajima residence? Should we go there? Sajima residence, Tuesday.
There's no one in the garden.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden.
You have? Is it a mermaid?
You should look around.
Okay. Stone. A garden stone. Where's the life signal coming from? A giant green blob. If 4 connect, they disappear. Oh, never mind. That's a plant. It's a plant. Pond. A pond. Nobody's around. Okay, so it's not in there. Ah, there we go. Hello. I see it. Zoom. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Hitomi?
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
Yeah.
It looks that way.
I knew it was Hitomi. Hitomi's the murderer.
What's Hitomi doing with So?
Date? What's wrong?
Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decided to ask her about them.
You said you don't know So Sejima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom?
Yeah, I know my mum.
Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
It was at that moment. 2 bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here. You can't do what you want just because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know. Get lost.
Loser. No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we could get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? NICE is a huge organization, they have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
I don't trust Iris. I don't know, guys. Got a bad feeling about Iris. Matsushita Diner. Ota and Matsuki were both in a diner.
Nice at loss. I see.
Nice at loss.
It's not impossible.
Ota spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought. Hey, mate. About Iris. What a weird face.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life. My
Alright,
light,
calm down.
My star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty. An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow, a guru, a wife, a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
I would.
Well spotted, Date.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Well, she hasn't so far.
Thanks, Ota. That
You're
makes me
weird.
happy.
We done here? Can we just leave Ota alone to his delusions? Where's your mother?
She's out right now.
Maybe she's the murderer.
I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
About Nice at Loss?
I've heard of them. Nizatlos, or Nice, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult. They sacrifice children.
Yeah?
While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts.
Okay, cool.
Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons. They've only been active for a few decades. But some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization
Who is
so
some,
big
Ota?
it
Just
sold
you?
the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
What else you got?
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are.
I like this picture.
Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right?
Yes.
But for Nyes, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Ota doesn't know about the Wandshed system or its connections to Nyes. Iris found out, which is why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
Big if. Ota looks serious. Hello, Masuki. About Iris.
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true, though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
I don't like that Ota hangs out with Masuki. She's 12, isn't she?
Date, can I...
Ota gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. Don't you dare ask for Iris's panties. I quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
Have what?
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone. Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
I mean, I guess I'm also investigating a murder. A series of murders, depending on what timeline you're looking at. Do you know where your father is?
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom? Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason.
And apparently was there.
I thought it was suspicious. But I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
Alright, Iris, let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Sure.
I'll come help right away.
Thanks,
Me
Ota.
too.
Maybe I don't need both of you helping me on this investigation.
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
To be honest, I don't really need Iris, but I've got her for some weird reason.
Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. She's trembling. It's Masuki. Ota looks serious. And we're going to find out exactly where we're going next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode via the Somnium Files, and I'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.